What's going on, guys? Chaseontwowheels here for the last video of the year, and I did not expect to be starting this video talking about what I'm talking about. Typically, my last video of the year, I do some clickbaity title where I say I'm leaving YouTube or something like that, and then I proceed to do a video of telling you guys that no, we're just taking a break for January. We do this every single year. I call it radio silence, and that's what the end of the year looks like here on the Chaseontwowheels YouTube channel. Unfortunately, this video, we have to talk about something that happened recently that was extremely unfortunate. I talked about it on Instagram and it really sucks. Before we get into the whole like how did the year start and how did the year go, the other day my wife and I were in a car accident. We're both okay. Obviously, I'm fine, she's fine, Oreo, our little pup, is fine. You guys probably saw this post over on Instagram if you're following me on the C2 Pics Instagram page. Okay, so quick story time. So I had just flown in from Ducati's Pike Peak Multistrada launch. It was a 5-hour flight. I was exhausted. It was dark, rainy, and misty in Atlanta. When my wife picked me up, we swapped seats. I was driving, she was passenger, and we had our little dog Oreo in the back. We did not get 5 minutes from the airport. We are sitting at a red light. There's a long straightaway behind us. There's a truck in front of me and a red light, and we are just chilling. Out of nowhere, the entire car is just thrown forward. Heather and I are just thrown back in our seats. And to go from not seeing anything in your rearview mirror to being pushed forward and you're hearing all these car crunching noises and you're starting to smell all of this weird mixture of liquids and there's smoke. Like, I think I honestly thought I was going to die in that moment. Like, I've never felt that before. I don't ever want to feel like that again. What had happened was while we were sitting there at the red light, this car somehow came up behind us going, we've estimated 40 to 45 miles an hour, did not slow down at all, and just ran full speed into the back of the Jeep. My phone, somehow, after 45 minutes of searching and getting out of the car and looking literally everywhere in the car, landed on the ground, even though no glass was shattered or anything. I'm still not sure how my phone got outside. Finally find the phone. Heather's and Oreo's far away. Like, we're all just standing in the rain at this point. It was literally like the most quintessential terrible situation ever. The guy that ended up hitting the Jeep, this is what his car looked like. As you guys can see, massive damage. I have no idea how this guy was out and walking around and okay. For the next 45 minutes, the guy is sitting here like, oh man, I must have hit oil. And then at about 15 to 20 minutes, that argument turns into, oh, my brakes gave out. I slammed on my brakes and my brakes didn't work. I never found out why he hit us. I never found out like what the actual thing was that made him not realize. For about a minute, he was traveling straight into somebody and didn't brake in time. As of right now, the Jeep will not run, and we don't know if it's going to be totaled or not. If you guys aren't aware, you guys probably have seen all of our first rides where we have camera car footage. The Jeep is the camera car, so I don't really know where we're at right now as far as the wreck goes. We're still dealing with a lot of insurance crap, and this is the last video of the year, so I'm not going to be able to tell you guys until the next video what ended up happening, if we've even figured it out at that point. That's the whole wreck thing. It sucked, but it is something, you know, I was messaging people on Instagram, and by the way, the people that, if you're on the following Heather and I on Instagram and you responded to that stuff, y'all are awesome. We got such positive responses over on Instagram, you know, just like well wishes and hoping we're okay. It made a shitty situation a lot better to know that a lot of people were really thinking about us and stuff like that. So if you're one of those people, thank you so much. Alright guys, so I want to get away from the wreck thing. I did want to update you guys about it, but I want to get into the other stuff that happened this year that was positive. Like, it's been a crazy year. As you guys know, we ended 2020 getting the channel hacked. It's honestly taken us an entire year of really focused work and we are still seeing really weird things on the channel from the hack that we believe. Overall, I do think 2021 was a pretty successful year. I've got some cool stats for you guys. Total views for the channel for the entire year, 13 million. That's more than 1 million views a month. I'm pretty proud about that, if I'm gonna be honest. All right, guys, so total watch time, we got 1.5 million, I assume, minutes, and we got just around 30,000 new subscribers. So let us know in the comments if you're one of the new subscribers. So highlights for the year, we started live on Two Wheels, which is our live show, which is now officially on its own YouTube channel. You guys go check that out. It's basically me and Bo talking about motorcycle news and stuff about the motorcycle industry for about an hour. We do that once a week, and we do it live here on the Chase on Two Wheels channel, and we put the videos up on the Live on Two Wheels YouTube channel. So that was really cool. We moved into a shop this year. This is our first full year here at the shop, and you know, honestly, I feel like it has given me a much better work-life balance. I get to ride to work, I get to do my job here, and then I get to ride home, and I can live at home, and I can work here. I think it was relatively successful. We're going to be here for another year. I literally just signed the lease for the 2022 year the other day, and that was cool. Shops worked out really well. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the shop from the video's perspective. So as far as first rides go, guys, we did 34 first rides this year, which, if I'm not mistaken, might be a first ride record. I'm pretty proud about that. My goal for next year, I want to do 40 first rides. Don't know if that's possible, but we are going to certainly try. Another thing that we did this year that I am super proud of is our Learn to Ride series that we did, and we partnered with Progressive Insurance. And we did a 5-part series taking somebody from never seeing a motorcycle before to fully how to ride on the street. We put a ton of work into that 5-part series, and honestly, looking back on it, it is one of the series that I'm most proud of that we did the entire year. Hopefully it'll make more people start riding, because we've tried to make it as easy as possible for people to learn to ride. I'm honestly, like personally, I'm really proud of that Learn to Ride series, for sure. Another cool thing that happened a lot this year were loaner bikes, specifically Triumph and Yamaha, both of them local companies here in Atlanta. We did a ton of loaner bike content this year. You guys have seemed to enjoy it, and we've got a couple other companies looking to be part of our loaner bike situation. We just end up being able to make such cooler content when we have a bike here in the shop for a little while. I'm really looking forward to continuing to work with Triumph and Yamaha, but I won't talk about the other two companies because I don't want to put it out into the world until it's actually a thing, but we've got at least 2 other companies interested in doing loaner bike stuff. So hopefully 2022 we can add more companies to the loaner bike agenda. Another really cool thing that we did more than we've ever done before in 2021 was press launches. And not just me, we had all the guys in the shop doing press launches. I don't know how many press launches we ended up handling in 2021, but between me, Brian, and Bo, we did something probably like 10 or 15. Woo! I am pretty proud about that, because one of the cool things that shows me is that the motorcycle industry is starting to appreciate this YouTube space, and it's not only us, guys. Every press launch that we went out to this year, there were multiple YouTubers at every single one of them. So I think the cool thing that we as a community can appreciate, the motorcycle industry still, you know, has all their magazine guys out, and I feel like there's a need for magazine people because they do a certain job. But I also think there's a certain job that the magazine guys don't do that us YouTubers actually really bring to the table and make super helpful. So I'm hoping more motorcycle companies for 2022 are going to have us YouTubers out. Even if it's not us or, you know, the guys on me and my team, if it's just YouTubers in general, that makes me happy that YouTubers being represented at motorcycle press launches. Hopefully we can see a lot more of those in the future. All right, so guys, before we get into the things we're really excited about for next year, I do got to touch on one more thing, and that's the constant uphill battle that is Wreck Bike Rebuild. We are still deep in the mud with the CBR 1000. I've got it behind me. We're concurrently working on the CBR 300. We're not putting 300 content out, but as you guys know, a while ago, we started Season 5 where we had a CBR 1000, 600, and 300. With COVID and the shipping delays that COVID has caused, It has honestly been the definition of a nightmare to try to do 3 total rebuilds at the same time. I can tell you guys, and obviously we tell this stuff to Patreon all the time, which is where people sign up to win the bikes. We are doing literally everything we can to get these bikes done and finished and content made as fast as possible. The thing that slows us down and that has been slowing us down the entire year is shipping delays on parts. We are currently waiting on parts we ordered 3 weeks ago that say they were going to ship out in 24 hours. We have plans for the next season of Wrecked Bike Rebuild, whenever it eventually gets here, that we are going to totally revolutionize this really crappy process that we have. Many things are going to be changing. If anything that we learn from Season 5, it's what not to do. We are going to take all of the knowledge we have gotten from this season and not make these mistakes ever again. There are very exciting things coming up for Wrecked Bike Rebuild. We got to drudge through these CBRs, get that content made, get these bikes made to the best of their ability. We will get them out, and at that time, there's going to be a big Wrecked Bike Rebuild shift, but it has been rough for 2021. So let's get to exciting stuff for the next year, 2022. Woohoo! Can't wait for you. There has been something this last year that I personally am not happy with, and I think I got into a mindset of let's just make the most efficient, good videos that we can. Now, there have been videos this year, like I talked about, the Learn to Ride series, where we put a piece of content out, and I was amped. I was so excited about it, I couldn't wait to show you guys. And there's been other videos that we've put out like that, but if I'm gonna really be honest, at least half of the videos that we put out this year on this channel, I felt like they were okay. I felt like there was no reason that my team and I could not have made better content. You guys might have noticed about a month or so ago, we made a post about hiring somebody. I am very happy to say we have a guy that's interning right now who is going to be here full-time starting next year. With him here, our goal is going to be to elevate all of the content on the channel, channel-wide. The Wrecked Bike Rebuild content, the new show in the middle of the week that we're going to start doing, and the first rides / reviews that we're going to be doing on Fridays. Everything is going to start getting our full attention, and that is our minimum. You guys will not see a video that doesn't get our absolute full attention in 2022. And also, I think you guys are really going to enjoy Trey. You guys will meet Trey in the new year. He's already written a couple scripts for videos that you guys have already enjoyed, and he's got a really cool vibe that Bo and I really enjoy, and I think you guys are going to enjoy him too. As far as content for next year, we are going to keep pumping out those first rides that you guys absolutely love. We're going to keep doing our bike reviews. We're going to keep doing our bike comparisons. If you guys enjoyed some videos that we called Here's Why videos, I'll put links in the description so that way you guys can go check them out. They're pretty quick watches. We are going to at least attempt to make that style of content every single week. And I think with a new guy here to help us in the pre-production side, the researching and the writing side, I think we're going to be able to make that goal a reality. Overall, I think we've just got a very good direction for the next year. Bo and I have done far more talking than we should, discussing where we're going next year, and there's no reason we can't get to there. Anyways, guys, overall, I think 2021 was okay. We're still fighting through this stupid YouTube sucks with the channel getting hacked thing. We're still fighting through that, but whatever, we're gonna keep doing that because we ain't letting the man hold us down. Am I right? Drop a like in the comments if you drop a like in the comments. What is happening? Anyways, guys, 2022, mark your calendars. Best year for this channel yet. I feel strongly about that. I have never been more excited for the content we're going to be making. I don't know if you guys are going to like the content, but as far as the planning that we've been doing, I am super excited about the content we're going to be making. Bo, do you have anything to add to our last video of the year?
Last video of the year.
Wait, grab a drink. Come over here. Let's cheers out the year. I feel like you're a huge part here.
Let me bring over my non-busted chair.
Oh, you got the non-busted chair. Nice. All right, bud. Last video of the year. What do you got to say to the people?
Well, first off, thank you.
Yeah. They should know at this point that you
Yeah.
edit literally every video on the channel now. Yeah, it's officially not just me. It has been for a while, but, you know, let's just make that clear.
2021 was interesting because
We learned a lot.
as crappy as a year as it was for a lot of people, it is a weird place to be in where the content that we're creating, though it's not at the level of which we want to be, it has been increasing towards that goal, and everybody's been so awesome through that journey.
Yeah.
I have no reservations about the changes we're making because our group of folks they're pretty awesome. They're invested in what we do.
Right.
And I think so that part's it's a weird position to be in where I felt like 2021 was a great year for us in the middle of just this ginormous shit tornado that is the world right now.
That's a good way to say it. 2021 was a great year in a shitty time.
Yeah.
That's a much more positive way to spin that, and I like that. If you guys are curious, we are going to be taking the entire month of January off. Our first video actually will be out on January 31st. That'll be our first video back. What we do during that time is we have so much stuff filmed and just backlogged and kind of just hidden in areas. We got a lot of cleanup to do. We got some graphics to make. Like, it's all boring behind the scenes shit that you guys don't care about. If you're on Patreon, top link down below, we will be making content over there because, like, we're not going to have people paying for literally nothing. So we will have content over there. So $5 a month and you can get a few videos during January where you otherwise wouldn't. But other than that, we will see you guys January 31st, 2022. You guys have a great new year, and cheers to you, bud.
Yeah. Fuck off, 21.
Fuck off, 21 herd. You guys make sure to like the video, subscribe, share it all out. Chaseontwowheels, that was Bo. And we'll see you guys in the next year. Later. What a good shitty year. I mean, at the end of the day, we make dope motorcycle videos on YouTube. So, like, how bad can it be? Also, what the hell am I going to do about this Jeep? Poor baby Jeep. RIP in the comments, baby Jeep. RIP baby Jeep. It was a good car. I would have drove it till the wheels fell off.
You kind of did.